Audrey, can I have a moment? Oh, why are you texting me? We're inside the same house. There's something I wanted to secretly tell you. I see. What's the matter? Let me thank you first. Thank me? Thank you for being here to celebrate our new home. Oh my, it's my pleasure to be here. It's a beautiful house. Our last house was so shabby to the point where we couldn't live in it. So we're very excited to get to live in such a spacious, beautiful house. I definitely envy you for that. We get to live here thanks to Tommy. He's paying for the entire cost. He's such a wonderful son. You're right. I'm very proud to have a husband like Tommy. I'm thinking about ordering sushi for dinner. I wish Harry could be here too, but I guess it can't be helped since he had to work. Of course. Maybe we can gather everyone and do another party. Anyway, how can I help to get ready? Should I cook a side dish? No way! I'm not letting you have sushi! What do you mean by that? The daughter-in-law is a stranger, so you're not allowed inside the new house. Go home! What? What do you mean? I'm telling you that you're not allowed in the house. This house is for our family, so we can't have you in here. I'm texting you because I wanted to say this to you. A stranger? What do you mean by that? I'm Tommy's wife. Well, I guess you're legally my daughter, but I don't consider you my daughter at all. The only people I consider my family are my husband and my sons. Everyone else is a stranger. Are you saying that Harry's wife and I aren't your family? That's right. So I want you gone already. Besides, I don't recall inviting you to begin with. Well, I thought I had the right to be here too. Of course not. You're a stranger. So I want you to secretly leave right now. I'll make sure to explain it to Tommy about this. That's ridiculous. I can't drive, so I can't go home by myself. Why don't you call a cab then? I mean, do you realize how much I'd end up spending if I were to go home from this house? What is it? Are you telling me to pay for it? How bold of you to ask when you showed up when you weren't even invited. That wasn't what I was trying to say, though. You keep relying on Tommy, and I just hate it. It's not like I always rely on him for everything. We support each other with work and housework. You're lying. Anyway, I want you to leave right now. Tommy, can I have a moment?
Huh? Why are you texting me?
There's something I can't tell you in front of your mother.
What is it?
I'm going home first by myself.
What? Why?
Well, your mother told me to leave.
Why? Were you and Mom not getting along?
As far as I was aware, I thought I was getting along with your parents well, but she suddenly told me to leave, and I'm surprised.
Seriously? But then you don't have to leave. I can talk to my mom about this. I can't believe she's kicking you out.
No, I don't mind that. I don't want to make her owe me anything.
But this is just impossible.
It's okay. I didn't have a good relationship with my parents. I wanted to do this for the sake of your parents for accepting me as their family, so I wouldn't have minded at all. But since that was how I felt, I'm in shock.
I'm really sorry. Are you really leaving?
Yeah, I think I should keep a distance for a while before I talk to your mother again. Maybe I did something that made her upset about me.
But then she doesn't have to kick you out.
Yeah, you're right, but I'm still going to leave. Your mother might say something about me, but I hope you don't take her words for it.
Of course, I'm on your side, Audrey.
Thanks. I'm going to leave now. Ma'am, about the other day. What is it? We had a great time with family members only. I'm glad to hear that, but would you let me talk to you about the fact that you kicked me out of the house? I've been worried that I've done something to upset you this entire time. But I just can't think of anything. We used to be so close, but why is this happening? I want you to tell me the reason. Oh, are you telling me that you can't recall anything? No, I'm sorry, but I can't think of anything. I envy you for having such a bold personality. I'm sorry, will you please tell me? If it's something I can fix, I'm willing to fix it right away. Oh, is that so? In that case, I'd like you to take care of it immediately. Yes, please. I'm upset about the fact that you've been taking money from Tommy all this time. Huh? What is that? I haven't been taking any money from Tommy. How so? You're living off of Tommy's income, right? That's considered theft. Hold on a second. I have a job too. Besides, we're a married couple. Isn't it only natural that we support each other? That's it. You've been taking advantage of the fact that you're his wife to do whatever you want. No, that's not true. As a mother, I feel very bad for Tommy. Harry, too. A stranger keeps spending his hard-earned money. I said we're not strangers. A married couple is family. I don't agree with that. My husband and I are the only family that those boys have. All other people are strangers. That includes you. Does that mean I'm not allowed to be at your house anymore? Of course not. You're a stranger. Don't ever come to our house or even come close. I need you to promise me that. Okay. Don't you dare ever show your face to us again. Then I won't ever see you again, correct? Hold on a second. Stop ending this conversation under your discretion. What do you mean by that? You said you'll fix your problem, right? So fix it. I told you that I won't be at your house anymore. That's not enough. I want you to divorce Tommy. Why? I'm not going to do that. His income needs to be spent to support his family. Just the way he bought that house for us, he needs to spend all his income on us. And for that, I want you to be gone, since you're in our way. Do you understand? You just want to keep Tommy's income to yourself. So what? I'm his family, so it's normal. My husband and I are getting older, and when that happens, it'll cost a lot. We need to secure a source of income. I've already made up my mind that we'll rely on Harry after we rely on Tommy. My goodness. You're using the fact that they're your family just to take advantage of them. They're my sons, so it's only natural for them to take care of their parents. I'm not giving them the luxury of spending on their wives. So, this is your true self. So what? No, that's enough. Moving forward, I'd like to fix some things. Okay, please do so. What on earth is going on?
What is this all of a sudden? I'm busy.
I suddenly received a mortgage payment reminder from the real estate agency.
I see. It's the mortgage for that house, so make sure you pay it.
What are you talking about? I thought you bought that house for us. Weren't you done paying it off?
Don't be ridiculous. I'm just an office worker. I can't afford to pay for a house like that with cash. Of course we had to finance it.
But why are you charging me? You promised to buy that house for me.
Well, you begged me that the old house was deteriorating and you couldn't live there anymore, and that's why I agreed to it. But honestly, I don't earn enough income to buy a new house.
Huh? So how did you buy this house?
Audrey was the one who bought that house for you.
What are you talking about? That's not possible. There's no way she'd be making that much income.
I'm not sure what makes you say that, but Audrey works for a major company and she makes more income than me.
Huh?
She's been saving up, too, and she spent her savings for the down payment.
Why would she do that?
It was because I couldn't afford it and because she cared about you guys. Audrey doesn't get along with her parents, so she was considering you guys her real family. And she was hoping to live in that house with the two of you in the future.
Live with us?
That's right. You're both getting older and someone is gonna have to take care of you. And when that happens, we were considering to move in with you guys to take care of you. That's how much she was being considerate of you guys.
I had no idea.
And yet you guys said that Audrey wasn't even part of the family and you kicked her out. And that's why Audrey hates you now.
Is that true?
Why would I lie about this? The payment reminder proves what I said, right?
Oh no! Audrey, is it true that you were the one who bought this house? Did Tommy tell you about it? Yes, he did. Yes, it's true. I was the one who made the purchase. But you told me that Tommy bought this house. We decided to pretend that it was him because you asked him. We figured that you won't have to feel bad about anything if we were to tell you that your son was the one who bought that house. Are you saying that you were keeping quiet for our sake? Sure. If you cared about us so much, why are you treating us like this? It was because you kicked me out of that house. I considered you my family, but you said that I'm not, right? Then why would I have to pay the mortgage for the sake of a stranger? Isn't that simply ridiculous? But then, we can't afford to pay the mortgage that's being thrown at us out of nowhere. That's not my problem. You and your husband can work together to figure something out. Hold on a second. We can't afford so much. Please figure something out. What happened to the money that you got from selling the old house? Even if the house was deteriorated, I heard the land was worth a lot. We already spent it all. What? But it hasn't been too long since you sold that house. We spent it all on buying a new car and furniture. You came to our house, couldn't you tell? Now that you mention, I remember seeing a lot of gorgeous furniture. Well, in that case, please figure something out on your own. I'm sure you can afford the mortgage if you get a job. You're kidding me! Why would I have to do that? If you want to continue living in that house, you don't have the time to be complaining about it. I'm excusing myself at this time. Hey, what is Tommy doing right now? What is this all of a sudden? Just tell me. Tommy has been doing just fine. He's accomplished a lot at work. And he stands a chance for a promotion, so he's been motivated. So what? Hey, I need you to tell him to see me. Oh, is he refusing to see you? I've been reaching out to him, but he's been brushing me off. I'm his beloved family member, and he can't be treating me like this. I don't know how to feel about a mother who's begging for money from that beloved family member, though. Are you aware? Of course, we're a married couple, so we make sure we share all information. He said you're giving him trouble because you keep begging for money every time he hears from you. Ma'am, didn't I tell you to figure something out on your own? Did your husband say anything about this? We can't afford to live on his income only. That's why I'm relying on my son. Is that so? The mortgage isn't that high anyway. As long as you watch out on how you spend, there shouldn't be any problem. I know exactly how to spend my money. Even then, I suggest you stop relying on Tommy. Why? Tommy says that he doesn't want anything to do with the two of you from now on. Huh? This means that he's cutting ties with you. What? Why would he cut ties with us? It was because you kicked me out of the house, but he's mostly upset about the fact that you demanded a divorce. Oh, I don't want to hear any excuses. You demanded that we get a divorce. We love each other. Even though you're his mother, he couldn't forgive the fact that you were trying to make us divorced. Tommy also said that he was just over with you. That's why he's not giving you any money and he's not responding to your calls. My goodness! So, please don't reach out to us moving forward. Do you really think this is okay for you to cut ties with us? You and I are strangers, right? We've pretty much cut ties already. That's why I won't be stopping Tommy from cutting ties with you. No way! This is impossible! We can't afford to pay the mortgage! How about you get a job? I'm in my 60s! No one is willing to hire me! Well, I don't think that's true, but you might face some challenges. Anyway, we can't afford to live if we don't do anything about this. Then you should stop whining and start taking action to earn money. You didn't have to do this! Can you please stop texting me? I thought we were strangers. I know that. It's not like I'm texting you because I want to. Something happened, and I have to text you, so I'm reaching out even though I don't want to. What is it? We decided to sell the house. What? But it's only been 2 months since you moved in. We have no choice. We can't possibly afford the mortgage. And so we talked to the real estate agent, and he said that we should sell the house immediately and use that money as part of the repayment. I see. I guess you can do that. You caused so much trouble to us. But you were so happy about it. We were happy because we thought we'd live here for free. If we had to pay a penny, I wouldn't have wanted to live in that house. Well, I only paid for it. The house itself was something that fulfilled all your requests. Why do you have to say it like that? I'm saying it because this whole thing is pathetic. I don't understand what makes you think you can talk to me like that. Okay. Besides, I don't care about any of this. I'm upset because of what happened after that. What happened? So, since we don't have the house anymore, we were looking for somewhere to move in. Sure, and what did you do? So, we decided to rely on Harry. I see. I get it. Do you get it? Because you told Harry about all the things you had to say. And he refused to let us move into his house. We're going to be homeless if we don't do anything about this. How are you going to be responsible for this? Responsible? I don't have to be responsible for anything. You're in trouble because you did this to yourself. You're kidding! It's because you told all those lies to Harry. That's a misunderstanding. I only told him the truth. You said you wanted to isolate Harry from his wife, just so you can keep his income all for yourself. I never. Are you going to say you never said that? I can perhaps pull up our text history. At first, Harry said he couldn't believe me, but I showed him our text conversation and he believed me at the end. That must be why he decided to refuse to let us move in with him. We used to be so close to each other. Any man would get mad when their beloved wife is being neglected like that. Harry cherishes his wife very much, too. Then, does that mean Harry won't change his mind no matter what I say? I would suppose so. Needless to say, we're not changing our minds either. Why not? This was all your fault. I'm not responsible for anything. Tommy and Harry ended up hating you because you did this to yourself. All I wanted to do was to spend time with my family. To you, the only family members are Tommy and Harry, right? I won't be saying anything about that at this point, but then at least I was considering you and your husband my family. That's why I spent my savings to buy a house for you. And I planned on supporting you when you got older. Tommy told me. And other than that, I was hoping that I could support you in any way. It was all for the sake of the family. And how exactly were you seeing that? Have you ever been thankful about any of it, even by just a bit? Of course I was. That said, you treated me the way you did. Then I can only say that your soul is rotten. I probably won't ever see you again. Oh my. Of course, I'm obligated to protect my family. I hope you and your husband support each other to make a living from now on. After that, Tommy's parents have started living in a small apartment. Although they sold the house, they still had some mortgage to pay off, so they could barely afford to live. His mother had been living as she worked part-time, but because of the poor financial situation, their marriage had gone sour and they're fighting every day. I heard that they currently don't talk to each other while they're stuck with each other without any other choice. As for me, Tommy and I have been leading on a happy life. Because I bought the house, I wasn't left with any savings. But Tommy was successfully promoted and we're now earning more income. So, I think we'll be just fine. Once we save up enough again, I'm hoping that we could buy our own house next time. When I saw his mother's house, I realized how nice it is to own a house. So, Tommy and I talked about it, and we're currently supporting each other so we can accomplish that goal together.